Hello. I am a little worse for wear, but I had a nap today and I'm at some rest stop. Uh, I'm in New Mexico. Let's put it that way. I'm at a rest stop in New Mexico. And there's a lot of things I don't know. And like, I don't know how to turn my heater on. And it's a little cold. So I'm going to bundle up. I have a pair of socks. I planned ahead. um, but my meltdown this morning. I'm super glad that I left in the middle of the night. But I wasn't thinking, like, truck drivers are really smart people, so they don't want to drive in Phoenix and Tucson in the traffic either. So there was a lot of trucks on the road. And it was a big thing I took on. And I tried to stop and get gas. And I pulled into a gas station and I looked at the pull-through pumps for RVs and cars, and I was like, with that trailer, I was too tired. And then I looked at where the trucks were driving through and I was totally intimidated. So I was like, forget about it. I still gotta have a tank drive on. And that's how I got to where I got this morning, which seems like last night, but it's really only not even been 24 hours since I left. And not only that, if we're counting, I only landed in Phoenix on the 11th. It's like some kind of weird time warp. Like, for like, I have a car and I have an RV and I lived at Anita's and I met the lot guys and had such a blast with them, and now I'm in New Mexico driving this thing that, I'm ridiculous, really, because I look at these 45-foot buses that people drive and I'm like, oh my god, I could never. And then I start doing the math and my RV is 31 and a half feet, and then I got about 2 feet of hitch, and then I got about 10 feet of trailer. So guess what? Oh, but the battery was dead. My lights off this morning, so my battery's dead. It's got this little button, start boost. I just couldn't deal with it. So I slept for 4 or 5 hours, got up, read the manual. All it said was there's a start boost. So I tried it again before calling AAA or going out into the rest area and playing Damsel in Distress, and it started. So I took off, and because I'm not in cities, it is easier to drive during the day. I can see the trucks coming, and now I'm used to that thing they do that, as they come up on you and they go to pass you, they sort of push you, and then as they pass you, they suck you, and then as they go forward past you, they pull you, and it's like this, and the fuller they are, the more impact that has. So I just get way over, and the speed limit's 75 and I'm holding at 52. I just put it on cruise control, except coming up over the pass, my cruise control was like, F you, put your foot on the pedal, because this is too much work and we can't do it. So a little few moments of panic when that happened, but and then there's overdrive on this, and I don't know how that works, and when it gets like where I am in that steep incline, am I supposed to manually put it in second gear, or so? Yeah, there's things I don't understand. And I think I'm supposed to have my plug plugged into my generator or my onboard battery, and then my heater would work, but this is so much, guys. I mean, I'm really I'm better. Somebody said to me today, and I so appreciated her timing, she just said something about thanking me for doing this out loud, and I'd never been able to put it into like the words that I put it that made total sense to me of why I share, and because I travel for me. And I travel for me, but I share because I'm a feminist. I share because I'm the kind of feminist who believes that women have the right to live their lives however they choose. And if they choose family and stay at home, that is their choice. And if they choose RVs and insanity, that is their choice. And if they choose, you know, whatever they choose, that's what I believe in. And so that is why I share the way I live my crazy life. And you see the scary parts, because I just also don't believe in just showing you the parts where, yay, it's me, I'm amazing. You know, it's like, I'm not amazing. I'm totally clueless. Like, if it hadn't been for Gary and Larry and Joey and Duke, I would have come back out. I would have come out on the road a lot clueless. Almost as clueless as I was the last time 7 years ago. So I do have a learning curve. I stopped. I did finally find a place to get gas. I thought I could pull through, and then I pulled in and I realized, no, I'm not going to get out of here. Can't do it without taking out the pump. So I went inside and got some water and stuff, and I said, so here's the thing, guys, I need your help. It's the first time I'm pulling this rig, and first time I'm driving it, and because I think I'm bloody brilliant, I thought, why not tow a car too? And I'm stuck. So how do I get out of here without clipping one of your tanks? And they were so cool. They were like, you know, there was this thing, they just had me go out in the dirt and loop around, and I got out. But we were laughing, and I was saying, you know, do you do things like that in your life where you make a decision to just, you know, look for the steepest learning curve and then go, yeah, that'd be fun? And the guy, I don't know if his buddy worked there or was just hanging out with him, but he said, yeah, my buddy here. And he says, that's what makes you alive, and something like that you're alive and awake or something like that. And he said he used to live in Mesa, and he sold his house, and he bought 10 acres out here, and it was the middle of nowhere, and now he's a goat farmer. And I was like, yep, you know exactly what I'm saying. So let me put my glasses on and see who's, oh wow, hi guys. Yeah, the trailer, Brenda, it's really true. The trailer, I mean, it's just that it's so long, and I have to consider, like, when I pull out, how much room I need. I need more, you know, I need more lane in order to pull out. So I'm learning that. I'm trying. Let's see. Wow. Hi guys. It's awesome you're all here. And I'm not crying, which is totally awesome. Hello, Karen. And wow. So Betty, your heater should run off of your propane tanks. You need your generator for electricity, air conditioning, coffee pot, microwave, etc. Okay, so if it runs off my propane tanks, I'm not really sure how to switch that over or turn it on. But I will. Oh, you mean my pilot? Betty, is that what it is? My pilot, if I turn my pilot on, I will have heat? Because I know how to do that. So let me know. I think I may know how, I do know how to do that, because I know how to turn the hot water on. Hello, Larry, one of my lot guys. So I will try that. But all right. So I'm not gonna drive at night. I'm pretty near Deming, which is where I'm gonna make a left turn and head up to Truth or Consequences. I was there. I lived there 7 years ago. I was a very different person. I was empty nest syndrome really caught me by surprise. I thought, no, not me. I can't wait to be free. But Sean had been my partner in crime for so long that I didn't know what to do with myself. You know, I knew how to take care of him, which took care of me, but I didn't know how to take care of me. So it's taken me some years to learn how to take care of me in the way that I would somebody I loved. Ironic, huh? And that's why I bought myself a nicer home. And that's the thing about, like I look like driving down the road. If you're in a like a cargo van, you can be incognito and people don't know that you're cruising. You can go through towns, you can park, and people don't know you're sleeping in it. There's no incognito about what I'm doing here. But I promised myself that I would take pretty good care of myself and have a nice home, and this to me is a nice home. It's not new, but it's comfortable, and there's lots of places to put things away. And as I learn more, it's gonna be okay. I think I gotta have the tires aligned. I got a bit of a pull to the right, but let me see if I have some other stuff. LP means propane. Okay, so I know that. So LP means that if I turn my switch on, that would turn my hot water on. That's my LP, and that will turn on my heater. So that's the question, and I think that is exactly what I need to do. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so Betty says yes, same as the hot water. Yay! All right, so I will have heat because it is cold out here. The hot springs, Brenda, are going to feel awesome. I cannot wait to be in them. And so I will get there tomorrow, and I'm not rushing it. Actually, Larry called and reminded me not to rush it, which I really, really needed. Sometimes I get this sense of urgency, like I'm late, and I just don't want to drive after dark. It's scary. And plus it's really beautiful country. It's not Hawaii beautiful, and yes, I will admit bias. But I look at what they call mountains here, and I'm like, those are not mountains, guys. Those are like bumps. Because I keep looking, like up, up, up for Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa. But it is quite beautiful, and I did take some pictures. I don't know how well they turned out. I'd like to get a dash mount so that I can talk to you when I'm driving, because it's not I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna. I did do, I think, a selfie at one point, but that's stupid. All right, so. But the roads are pretty empty, and I was feeling pretty confident, which is exactly the time for me to chill out and pay more attention, because that was something right off the bat I saw. Like, my mind would wander, like, when you're driving long distances, your mind wanders, and I'd realize, did I miss my turn? And if I miss my turn, I'm gonna die, and everything is instant death right now. If I screw up, it's instant death. But I didn't miss any of my turns, and I'm out on I-10, and so it's better to drive in the day, and I'll arrive, I don't know, sometime. I think I'm maybe like, I don't know, like 120, 130 miles from where I want to get to tomorrow. And that's pretty doable. It's once I cut off at Deming, it's just country road. So anyway, I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna just do the propane thing and turn my heater on, and it's just, I feel like it's been 2 days, but it's really just been 1 day. And the fact that I only arrived in Phoenix on the 11th is just, I can't even fathom it. I really can't. I swear it's like a time warp that so much fell into place so quickly. And I've had so much joy with such great people. So thanks for watching. Aloha.